Internet, I'm Pradyumna. Welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to teach you how to solve a 3 by 3 Rubik's Cube. So let's get started without any further ado.
I really think you should.
So guys, before getting started, let us first understand some important notations that are involved in the algorithms through which we are going to solve this Rubik's Cube. So let's get started. So this is the front side. Let's denote it by F. And if we rotate the cube clockwise, that is in this direction, it is F. And if we rotate it in anti-clockwise direction, which is this side, we call this as F prime or Fi. Okay, now let's talk about the right hand side, which we denote by the notation as R. So if we rotate this right hand side clockwise, it is R. If we rotate it anti-clockwise, it is R prime or Ri. So let's start talking about the left hand side. Let's denote it by L. So if we rotate this left hand side clockwise, which is in this direction, it is L, and anti-clockwise, it is L prime. Now notice a thing that R and L both are opposite to each other. Okay, this is R and this is L. This is R prime and this is L prime. Okay, now this is the up. This is up. Let's denote it by U. This is, if you rotate it clockwise, it is U. And if we rotate it anti-clockwise, it is Ui or U prime. This is down. Let's denote this by D. And if we rotate this clockwise, it is D. Anti-clockwise, D prime or D dash. And finally, this is backside, which we'll denote by B. If we rotate it clockwise, it's B. Anti-clockwise, it's B prime or B dash. Okay, so now that you have learned all the notations, it will be easier for you to solve a cube. So let me scramble it. Okay, now that the cube has been scrambled, let us learn how to solve a cube. So for satisfying it by the beginner's level, okay, you are going to solve it by 3 layers. So this is the first layer, this is the second layer, and this is the third layer. Now we are going to solve it layer by layer. So let's get started by our first layer. So first layer, let's start off with taking white on the top. I prefer you by starting off with white because it will help you, as I'm also starting off with white, so it will be easier to follow my video. What is the first step in layer 1? The first step is that you need to make a cross. You need to make a cross over here. Yeah, a white cross. So figure out like where you can find these pieces. Like you need to replace these 4 pieces with white color pieces. Okay, now see around the cube where you can find those pieces. Now here's a white, just lift it over here. Yeah, that's satisfied. Here I can see one more over here, just lift it up, and yeah, here's one more. Okay, now what I can do is that I could shift it over here and then drag it up there. So let me just do that. Shift it up over here and just drag it up over there. Okay, now the last and the final piece for the cross, where could I find it? Okay, it must be below. Okay, it's over here. So it's down over here. I need to place it over here. So what I will do is that I'll just rotate this RHS twice. It's like 1 and 2. Now we have successfully managed to do the cross. I'll just remove this if you're confused. Okay, so here's a cross. Now this was the first step of solving the first layer. Now what is the second step? Second step is that you need to match these colors over here. This color and this middle piece and this middle piece should match with this piece over here. Okay, like here's white, here's blue, so here should be a white blue combination. So we need to do same for here. So first match this with the red one. Yeah, now you need to apply your first algorithm over here. The algorithm is as follows: R U R I U R RI. Okay, now we can successfully see that red and white has been matched, green and white has been matched, and this as follows. So we have completed 2 steps. Now for the third step, what do we need to do? Third step is that we need to match these corner pieces, these 4 corner pieces. So let's get started. Now just see for the middle pieces. Okay, just drag this side out and let's see for the middle pieces. It's white, it's blue, and it's orange. Okay, so look for a corner such that it contains these 3 triplets, the triplets of white, blue, and orange. White, blue, and orange. Oh, it's over here. White, blue, and orange. So I need to see. There's no algorithm for such filling this edge pieces. It's a common sense thing, and you need to use your brain in this. Okay, so what you need to actually do is replace this piece by this. Okay, so what I will do, okay, this white side is facing on the left hand side. So what I'll do for this case is that I'll just rotate this right side down and bring this piece over here and then slide this back over there. Yeah, so we successfully managed to combine this triplet with this edge piece. Okay, it's matched. Alright, let's look on for this. This combination is here's a new triplet which is white, orange, and it's green. So look for a piece which has white, orange, and green. So here's a white, orange, and green triplet piece. So what I have to do is that I have to replace this piece with this. Okay, so what I will do, the white is below. Okay, first rotate the RHS because it's down. Rotate the right hand side, pull this over twice and lift this up, and then now the white side is facing towards me. Now what I will do is move it again over here, move this right hand side down and shift this towards the left side, and then back to its original position, and there you have your triplet completed of white, orange, and green with the edge pieces. Now 2 more remaining. We need to follow the same steps. Okay, here we have white, green, and red. I'll do this a little quicker because I think you have grasped it. Now we can see a piece sticking out here which is white, green, and red, but it is just a little inverted. So I just need to twist it. Okay, so what I will do is drag it down and just side it. Okay, now that's removed. I'll just take it again. I'll bring this down, rotate this twice. Now that is in front of me. I'll again rotate it in that side, bring this down and replace it this way. Okay, now this is done. We look for this white, red, and blue. White, red, and blue, it's over here. So it's on the left hand side. So what I told you guys is that bring the left hand side down and just slide it over here, and then boom, you got your first layer completed. Okay, now that the first layer has been successfully completed, hit a like down below if you learned it, and if you are with me, that's brilliant. So without further ado, let's get started with the second layer. So guys, let's start with the second layer. So for solving the second layer, just hold, you were holding the cube this way where the white was in the top side, but now just invert the cube such that the white is on the bottom side, and from this direction we will be solving the second layer. What is our main intention is that we need to match all these colors in the middle row. So what we need to do is that replace this piece. Okay, we need to fix this piece. That should be our main aim, that we need to fix this piece. Okay, so now just look for a good combination. If you are lucky, see, I've got a orange and blue combination on the top, and here on the middle pieces I have orange and blue. So if I could successfully replace this piece with this piece, I will be successful in completing this much. Okay, so what I will do to replace this piece with this one is that I will apply the formula. Okay, so what, there are two types of formula for this. Okay, this is the right hand side formula, because I am replacing this piece and putting it over here. Okay, I am taking this piece and putting it over here. So I am doing it on the right hand side. I am putting it on the right hand side. So I'll use the formula for right. Okay, you might get a different case and you might need to use the left side formula. So I'll teach the right hand formula and then we'll move on to the left. Okay, so for the right formula goes as follows. It's U. Okay, it's U R U I R I U I F I U and F. Okay, F. Okay, I just did Fi. It's F. So now that we can see is that we have successfully replaced that piece with this one. So now you can see that this blue has been matched with this, orange has been matched with this. Now let's move on to next one. Okay, now I don't see anything over here which can successfully be replaced because we have this yellow colors. Let me look at this and this. Okay, all the pieces have been replaced over here in this situation. So what I will do is that I need to remove these pieces out from here and adjust this in its correct position. Okay, which is over here. So this time I'll be applying the left hand side formula, which is as UI Li L U F UI and Fi. So we have managed to remove the piece that was there to here successfully. Now I can replace this. And put this over here. So again I'll use the left side formula because I need to put this over here to match this color. Okay, this will be like this. Okay, use the left side formula. UI Li U L U F UI and Fi. Okay, Fi. We successfully managed to merge this color. Okay, now what we have over here? Now I can see a combination of orange and green. So let me drag this green to match with this green, and I know that I need to replace this piece with this piece so that I get a combination or a series of this color. So for this I'll be using the right side formula, and let's get started with the right side formula, which is U R U I R I U I F I U and F, and there's a combination over there. And as you can see friends, this two layers have been successfully completed. Now let us move to the third and the final layer. So let us start our third and the final layer. So for solving the third and the final layer, what should be our first approach, or what should be our first step? So the first step is that you need to make a cross. Yes guys, you need to make a cross. The same thing that we did for the first layer. So, but here there's an algorithm for making a cross of yellow. Okay, so let us start for the plus algorithm. So let us start for the plus algorithm. So it is as follows: F U R U I R I and F I. So as you can see guys, here's a plus of yellow. What is the main aim is that we need to adjust these yellow pieces such that these yellow pieces are facing on our side. See, this is not a facing on our side, this is on the right hand side. This is also on the right hand side and this is also on the right hand side. So what I'll recommend is that use this formula for full yellow. So R U R I U R U2 and R I. So as we can see that we have successfully managed to make the yellow side face towards us on all the directions. So where you can see this fish, apply this final algorithm, which is the same algorithm we previously used, which is R U R I U R U2 and R I. Now as we can see, we nailed the full yellow. Now what is next is that we need to match these corner pieces. Yes guys, we need to match these corner pieces. So for the corner pieces, the algorithm is as follows. You can start from anywhere you like. I'll be starting from over here. You can, as you wish, you can start over by any side, any color. Just use this algorithm. It is RI F RI B2 R FI RI B2 and it is R2. Now as you can see, we have successfully got two red corners. We'll just drag it over here to match this and then just go the opposite side and then just use the same formula for making all these corners the same. So it is RI F RI B2 R FI RI B2 and it is R2. Now as we can see, all the colors have been matched. Only the middle has not been matched. Green is completed, yellow has been completed and white has been completed. This three we need to intermingle over here. Now in order to do the full and final cube, this is the final algorithm which you need to solve a full Rubik's cube. So this formula is as follows: F2U L RI F2 L R U and F2. Once again, use the same formula and you will complete the entire cube. F2 U L R I F2 L I R U and it's F2. And here guys, it's the final cube. It will take some time and with constant practice you will nail the timing within 1 minute with this method. There are also some new methods like CFOP method, which is a lot quicker method, but this is the beginner's method, which is a lot easier and great to begin with. So thanks for watching guys. Like, share, comment and thanks for watching. Peace.